Democratic Congressman Alan Grayson is running for the Senate seat being vacated by Marco Rubio in Florida. Recently, he had announced that he's selling his superdelegate vote to, either, Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders. He was going to let the people decide. And so the people voted on it, and he announced that he's going to be voting for Bernie Sanders at the convention. Now, shortly after this announcement, President Obama and Vice President Biden announced that they are endorsing his opponent, his Democratic opponent to the Senate seat, Patrick Murphy. So, who is Patrick Murphy?
Well, Patrick Murphy, he is a member of the U.S. House of Representatives from Florida's 18th district. He is a Democrat, but he's only been a Democrat since 2011. Before he was a Republican. He changed his political affiliation. I think it was right before he ran against Alan West, in which he beat Alan West. I think as far as Barack Obama and Biden, I think they're looking at that, his political affiliation with Republicans, as a plus because, they probably think that he could be a centrist. He's a centrist or he's a moderate. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think it's a coincidence, but where do you think most of his campaign contributions come from?
Well, let's see. Okay, so Obama...
I'll give you one guess.
Yeah.
I'll give you one guess.
Obama and Biden are supporting him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
you got
Wall
one
Street?
guess.
Maybe Wall Street? Maybe.
Yeah. A considerable amount.
So this is the establishment Wall Street candidate, Patrick Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So it makes total sense that Obama is endorsing this guy because if you all remember, Obama was the Wall Street candidate as well. So is Biden. So it was no coincidence that shortly after Grayson says, "Look, hey, my superdelegate vote is going for Sanders."
That circle of wagons, man.
Yeah, exactly. And try to, propel Murphy up past Grayson because currently it's Grayson who's polling better. Yeah, he's polling ahead of Murphy. Murphy is a relative unknown, so far. But they're really trying to, like I said, propel his candidacy so that Grayson doesn't get the seat because Grayson is a progressive and he speaks out against the establishment often. Now, Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid out of Nevada, he's recently called for Grayson to exit his Senate, campaign because of some kind of improprieties regarding his hedge fund that he used to have. I believe he closed it out.
Yeah, he closed it out.
Even if he did,
I think only him and his wife have money in it. Like
right.
The other investors he's already paid that out, and I think he closed the account anyway. So to me, it's kind of a.
Basically, there was a report highlighting, like I said, some improprieties, maybe like it was suspicion of improprieties regarding his
and
hedge
Reid
fund.
thinks he should pretty much not run
because this is a scandal and he shouldn't be bringing that into a Senate race. This is what Reid believes now. Reid believes that a Senate hopeful,
because of speculation.
Yes, because of the speculation. It doesn't look good.
And Grayson has already said there's going to be nothing to it.
Yeah.
He said there's nothing going to come out of it.
But look, Harry Reid said that Grayson should drop out because the optics are really bad. Now, hold on. But who does Harry Reid support for president?
HRC.
Yeah, Harry Reid supports Hillary Rodham Clinton for president of the United States. Now let's see. Hillary Clinton has a has an FBI investigation into her emails.
Shouldn't she drop out?
Shouldn't she drop out? Just recently, one of her aides was just granted immunity. The one who set up the email server was granted immunity. Now, I don't know about you.
That seems like controversy to me.
I don't know about you. I have yet to hear of any instance where somebody is granted immunity and
and there was nothing
came from that. Yeah, like there was no criminal activity, there was no wrongdoing. You know, it was just, you know, somebody was just granted immunity for no reason at all.
To me, that smells of a cover up,
exactly,
of some sort, just off the surface.
Now, is this becoming of a presidential candidate? Shouldn't a presidential candidate remove themselves from consideration?
With such
Wouldn't that be the opinion
surrounding them?
Shouldn't that be the opinion of someone like Harry Reid?
Yeah.
Because he sure is calling for Alan Grayson to drop out.
I think Reid should just be consistent.
Yeah.
Just tell, Clinton to.
But, he's fighting for the establishment. It's okay for the establishment to do stuff like this.
And see, that's why I don't even take this kind of hit piece on Grayson seriously, because
not at all.
That's what it is.
It's just serving, it's just
and the
serving
thing is,
his own purpose.
And to them, it doesn't matter whether it's true or not.
No.
It's just to muddy the waters.
Exactly.
It's the dirty
game of politics that everyone plays. And he wants Alan Grayson out of the way so that the same corrupt system can stay in place. So that these corrupt establishment politicians continue to get their own way, and they fight for the same people who are trying to destroy democracy.